Hey guys, in this video I show you how to cut and sew a quick and straightforward kimono dress in the simplest way ever, and with a bonus at the end of the video. So I will be making use of my already laid pattern paper, a French cord, scissors, long steel ruler, measuring tape and a marker. The measurement needed are a shoulder width, sleeve length, hip measurement, shoulder to bust measurement, and shoulder to floor measurement. Firstly, I would like to state that I will be drafting both the front and back on this one pattern paper. Now, the first thing to do is to create a borderline that will also serve as the shoulder line. Then from this line, I will measure my shoulder to bust measurement. My shoulder to bust measurement is 10 inches. But because I am making a kimono, I will make it 13 inches. And on this line, I will rule a line across like so. Then from my borderline, I will measure my full length, that is the shoulder to floor measurement. And if you want, you can add some hem allowance to it at this point, but I decided not to add any. The next thing to do is to divide my shoulder measurement into two. My shoulder measurement is 15. Divided by 2 gives me 7.5 inches. So from the center of the paper, I will measure 7.5 inches and mark that on the shoulder line like so. Now from this point, I will measure my preferred sleeve length, and my preferred sleeve length for this project is 11 inches. From this point to this point is the shoulder measurement, and from here to here is the sleeve length. Because I want this kimono to be quite free, I will be using 54 inches as my hip measurement instead of 36 inches, which is my actual hip measurement. So 54 divided by 4 is 13.5 inches, and I will mark that on the bust line. And because I want my kimono to be freer on the hem line, I will mark 15.5 for a slanty effect instead of the 13.5 inches that I measured on the bust line. Now I will join the bust point to the end point like so, and this line will be the side seam. So the next step is to measure the neckline, and I will be using 3 inches width and 1 inch depth, and I will draw out my back neckline like so. And for the front neckline, I will measure 8 inches from center front downwards like so, and I will use some broken lines to represent the front neckline like so. Now on the sleeve length point, I will measure and mark 1 inch below the borderline like so, and I will then go ahead to roll the shoulder slant from that point to the neck point. Now from the lowered sleeve length point, I will measure my preferred elbow circumference, and divide that by 2 inches. What I should have is 5 inches, but I want it to be a bit wide, so I will use 9 inches instead. And I will go ahead and mark that. Then I will connect this new point to the lowered sleeve length point like so. Next is to rule a straight line from this point to the side seam and then make a curve at the angle like so. And that's it. The kimono pattern is ready. So I will go ahead to add my sewing allowance all round. Now I'm done adding the sewing allowance all round, and I have also cut the pattern out, and now it's time to cut the fabric. So I will fold my fabric in two and then place the center of the paper on the folded line like so that when I cut, the back will be just one piece. I will do same for the front, but I will slit the front into two from top to bottom since I am making a kimono. So I have joined all the sides and shoulder seams together, and here is what it's looking like right now. Now the next thing to do is to finish the front slit and neckline with this bias tape, and then finish the sleeve and the hem of the dress. And when I am done, this is what it looks like. So when I tested the fit, I figured I could make it a kaftan as well. So I added these press buttons, and now I have a 2-in-1 kimono and kaftan piece, and I think that's quite cool. So here is the bonus, guys. I styled this piece in 2 ways. Here is the first look. And the second look. Which style would you consider your vibe? Please let me know in the comment section. Anyway, guys, till the next time you'll be hearing from me, please be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and have yourself some fabulous time.